when you realize you're about to start a video, but you can't come up with a funny intro. Okay, anyways, what's going on, guys? It's Daniel here, back for another Q&A. This is Askgoldenlight Pictures number 2, or number 5, once again, if you count the live Q&As. So, we're going to get to some really great Q&A today, hopefully. Once again, with my lovely Sigvig asking the questions, Lego me! Hey folks, welcome back. Just please don't call me lovely again. Haha, lovely Lego me. Alright, let's get to the questions. What is our first question for today, Lego me? We edited it down a little bit, but our first question comes from Jacob Brickslot, who says, here's my first question. What was your first Lego set you owned? Really enjoyed the video, and my birthday is in 2 days. Wish me luck. The dinner is amazing. Alright, so to answer that question, my first Lego set I ever owned, I'm actually going to have a video about that out soon here, and I'm going to have it as a storytime video, so that it's like a Lego storytime video, and in that video I'll be telling what my first Lego set I owned was, at least what I think my first Lego set I ever owned was, because I've really been collecting Lego all my life, so in that video I'll be talking about my first Lego set I remember owning first, so I'm not going to tell now because I'll be spoiling that video, but hopefully I'll be having that video out soon. And as for your birthday coming up, happy birthday, Lego me. We're probably doing this way too late, but anyways. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jacob. Happy birthday to you. Nice one, Lego me. Nice one. Happy birthday, Jacob, from me and Lego me. From us to you. We probably butchered the grammar there so bad, but anyways, happy birthday, buddy. Our next question comes from Fluffy Pants Reviews, which I loved his other comment that he left, by the way. Wink. Anyways, he asks, what is the Lego theme you wish Lego would make that they have not made yet? There's actually all sorts of different Lego themes I wish Lego would make. Like, there's really so many different possibilities, but these are some different ideas I've had in my mind. One being, like, Lego Narnia, because, like, come on, we have Lego Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter, but no Narnia. And plus, they can do it from all sorts of different books, so you can make, you can make Narnia as the Snowland, and can have, like, a Dawn Treader set in the style of Destiny's Bounty from last year, maybe have, like, a wardrobe set. That could be a cool theme that maybe it can possibly start. With Lego Overwatch coming next year, if there's the possibility of maybe getting more Lego video game sets, it's probably some video game sets I would want to see is maybe some Mario sets. That can be cool, and they can do all sorts of stuff with that. I'm not sure, I might be the only one thinking this, but Temple Run sets. I'm a huge fan of the game, so if Lego made Temple Run sets, or at least one Temple Run set, I'll be all over that. Or maybe even if they made a CMF series, because I would think there would be enough Temple Run characters to have a CMS series. Somebody draft that right now. Superheroes, maybe they can expand upon that, like maybe have some Phase 1 sets. Since we never didn't get much Phase 1 sets except for the Avengers sets. And maybe even some CW show sets, and then we can maybe get some more Flash sets that way. Maybe it'd be cool to get like a movie sub-theme, like a theme that is just of different movies, kind of in a way like Lego Dimensions, but they're just normal system sets. We can get sets for movies such as, like E.T. and other Steven Spielberg movies, or maybe Iron Giant, or maybe some Mission Impossible sets. That would be cool. Or James Bond, I can go on, man. Or there's probably no chance of this happening, but I can always dream, can't I? Which is getting a YouTuber, either made figure series or sets. That can be really cool, especially like Lego YouTubers. It'd be really cool to get official sets or minifigures of, like people like Brickstar, or Brickatect, or Brick Vault. It probably never happened, but I can always dream, can't I? And of course, like I mentioned in the last episode, Back to the Future fan here, so I would love for them to make more Back to the Future sets. I already have all the Back to the Future sets they made, except for the Doc and Marty Creds, which I'm still hoping to get some time, but yeah, really, Lego hasn't made very much Back to the Future sets. I really feel like there's a lot they can do with Back to the Future, and it'd be really cool if they had more Back to the Future sets. Oh yeah, by the way, we got a question for that. Really? Let's get to that next question then. Fluffy asks, how much would you like a Back to the Future Jules Verne train from the third movie? Oh yeah, a lot. I would buy that. Like, Jules Verne train. Oh yeah, they actually had a Lego idea submission of that, the Jules Verne train, and it did get enough support, but it didn't get approved. Oh man, and just think that what did they pick over that? A Lego set of birds. Birds? Really? You choose birds over a train? Sorry about that, guys. I think you could tell I'm kind of mad about that. Anyways, basically to answer your question, if Lego did make a Jules Verne train from Back to the Future 3, I definitely would buy that. Like if Lego makes any more Lego Back to the Future stuff, I probably will buy it.
Bounty Bricks, top 10 Lego Star Wars minifigures?
Top 10 Star Wars minifigures? I mean, I'm not exactly sure if I can have a precise top 10, but I know some of my favorite Star Wars minifigures would include Old Man Luke and Han minifigures. Those are really good minifigures. Darth Vader minifigures, both the old and the new, because old is really a nostalgic looking minifigure, but the new one is a nice, more accurate version of the character. Those different advent calendar versions of different characters like Boba Fett and Darth Maul and Darth Vader and Yoda. Those are just hilarious figures. Like the ceremony versions of Luke and Han, where you see the medal on their torsos. Those are really cool figures. Yoda, and when I say Yoda, I mean the later figures, so that'd be like the Clone Wars Yoda and the new Yoda's Hut Yoda, because those look way much better. Minifigures, and then also a lot of the minifigures in the new solo sets are also pretty good too, and surprisingly very accurate. And then also I do like the new Han Solo minifigure for the new piece. Honorable mention, throw out there one Darth Maul, and I kind of say like the more original Darth Maul one is not the new one with that aggressive face, but the ones before that, those were much better. C-3PO, which I do not have, but I wish though. I suppose those are 10 Star Wars minifigures that come to my head right away. Like, they're not very precise, like those are not really in any particular order. I'm sure there are other better figures out there, but those are just the ones I'm going to say for now.
Not a question, but an interesting comment.
Okay.
From AdamTube, I wish my fan base would actually ask me questions. My comment section is always so dry.
Yeah, believe me, that's how my comment sections were originally too. AdamTube, man, that's how we all started, I'm sure. Where we all have sometimes our dry comment sections, but it's really you just gotta build up a fan base, but a right fan base, because it's kind of way with when you have a fan base, you have two types of fans. Like you have one side of fans who they actually discovered you and they actually care about you, or they're actually there to see your videos and they actually leave a genuine comment. And then there's the other fans who they still like your videos, but they're really just there for their own self-promotion, so where, they're just there to see if you sub to them, It's really, you just gotta interact with your fans, and then once you do that for a while, they'll then interact with you, and then if you're positive, they'll be positive right back. So it's really gotta build up a good fan base, and yeah, maybe you'll hopefully get some fans soon, and they'll get talking in your comment sections. I suppose that's your golden light advice for this week.
Fluffy Pants also asks, would you like a Halloween-themed, boy that's a tongue twister, to have a set every year like the Winter Village set?
To be honest, not really. I mean, I kind of come from a family where I think we only celebrated Halloween one year, and that was like back when I was in kindergarten, and I dressed up as Buzz Lightyear, by the way, but after that, my family became kind of against Halloween, so I'm not really a Halloween guy, so probably wouldn't really want that, but I mean, I suppose it really depends, though.
And our last question from Fluffy Pants is, will you get Ant-Man and the Wasp on Blu-ray?
Absolutely, I definitely will, because I did really enjoy Ant-Man and the Wasp, and it was really fun seeing it in theaters, especially because I actually saw it with some friends, and I personally think it was good, but not as good as the first Ant-Man, but I still enjoyed it, and I am trying to slowly build up a Marvel DVD collection, like I did get Infinity War back when that came out on Blu-ray, and I also have Thor Ragnarok and Spider-Man and etc. I probably will definitely get it. So I guess I could say Ant-Man and Wasp. Little YouTuber reference there.
Benny Corian, sorry, buddy. He asks, what's your biggest fear?
I would say I probably don't really have a biggest fear, really, because I'm not really scared of a lot of things, really, but I suppose some fears would include wasps. I mean, I know they don't harm you if you don't harm them, but still, ugh, they just freak me out a little bit for some reason. Speaking of AntMan the Wasp, I thought, actually, originally, when I heard the name Wasp, I thought that was going to be the villain. Yeah. And then also, I have a fear of heights, but not that kind of heights where, I'm on a bridge and, look down, ugh, scary, but I'm only really afraid of heights, like if I'm doing something like rappelling, then I'm like, looking down there, that's scary, I might, fall, die or something, Then I suppose those roller coasters that go upside down, those scary roller coasters, they just make me a little queasy, I'm sorry. Even sometimes afraid of my mom, when you get that, and when your mom gives you that mom look. Just kidding, Mom. Love you. Love you. Or, maybe sometimes get easily startled. Huh! Look at me. Don't do that. Sure, there's other fears I have, but those are really just the ones I could think of right now, so. And yeah, I think that concludes this week's Askgoldenlight figures. Thank you all for watching, and remember, if you have any more questions for next episode, leave them in the comments down below, and I'll hopefully be able to answer them in the next episode. And be sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos. I'll see you in the next video. Later, Golden Lighters.